something completely different.
Allison Holker says Twitch visits me and kids from beyond. Oh, so she's another one of these cloud chasers that just can't admit that without Twitch, she's nothing. She's just another dancer, another hot girl that you see at LA Fitness.
After Steven had passed, I hadn't slept in about 4 or 5 days.
That's true.
think it had gone by at this point. And my kids really hadn't either.
Yeah.
And Zaya was crying hysterically. And,
That
and it was supposed to be nap time, but she just could not settle herself. She could not go to sleep. So I went into her room and I laid with her. Mm-hmm. And she's very, very little. And she's still trying to comprehend what had just happened. And I laid in bed with her. And we both just held each other. And then all of a sudden the room started shaking. And I closed my eyes, but I wasn't asleep yet. And everything started shaking in the room. And there was almost like the static you see on TV behind my eyes. It was like black and white static. And I saw 3 faces. And I don't know to this day what those other 2 faces were, but it was staticking between 3 different faces. And then at the very end, I held on to.
Here's the thing. I think the human brain is very creative. I think we don't give the brain enough credit. Now, for people that are religious, I have a lot of religious listeners, but I think that it's just we don't give our brain and ourselves enough credit. We want to give it to something else, to being God or something, but I think we don't give ourselves enough credit. That's her creative brain thinking she's seeing it.
One of the faces, and it said, "I'm so sorry, and I love you so much. I'm sorry." And Steven.
But this thing about the "I'm sorry" thing, it's like, I know you probably shouldn't kill yourself, but it's kind of like you're shaming him.
His face faded away.
And also, if DJ Twitch is talking to you from beyond, he'd be like, "Stop talking about me, you cloud chaser."
And do you know and believe with a 1,000,000% certainty that was him?
Yes.
No, it was your brain thinking about him. Sometimes I think I think about my dad. Sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like he's with me, but I know he's not actually with me.
There's been moments of Steven visiting both Wesley and I multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
He still visits us and still talks with us.
Whatever.
And, there's been times, though, it's been really beautiful. And then there's times it's been a little scary.
Oh, I bet.
But I know we feel him. And when we need him, we go talk to him.
Yeah, and we write books. We write books about him and throw him under the bus for clout.
And then there's also been, unfortunately, times we've been like, "Please give us some space."
He felt the same way.
On the flip side of that, and then there's been
psychopath
times that we've been like, "I would love to talk with you. I'd love to see you. I'd love to speak with you." But we know that he's watching over our family.
Yeah. Probably got a new girl up in heaven. He's banging her. Mm-hmm.
You share in your book that through a psychic that Steven gave his blessing for you to share all these parts of your life.
That is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, talk about my drug addiction and how I killed myself in a book. Oh yeah, he got his approval because of a stupid psychic that's telling you whatever you want because you're paying them like a moron. Shut up.
And you're sharing,
dumb bitch,
today on this episode.
And I don't like using the word bitch, but that's what she is.
Him visiting you and you talking to him.
I was so scared that, is this the right choice?
It's not. When you have to have other people give you validation, that's when you know it's a bad choice. You are a moronic, cloud-chasing imbecile.
Because I hope people read the messaging of what I really want this to be.
About me! If I so loved him, why am I trying to gag order his whole family?
And he told me to move forward with it. And I did not tell this medium about this book.
That's a lie. The medium's just going to tell you whatever you want to hear.
Did not tell the medium what was going on.
You're a loser if you believe a medium. You're a hack.
Didn't tell the medium to try to reach for anything in this kind of department. He just said it to her.
Oh, geez.
And threw her to me.
Just whatever. Oh my God. So I have this vape in front of me. It's a THC vape. My vape's talking to me. My faith saying to me, you are going to be the biggest name ever in radio, and you're going to get married and have 5 kids away ahead of a vasectomy. It should have known that. What I'm saying is you can literally look at anything and go, oh, it's talking to me. Stop it.
And it was a moment I'll never forget. And
You moronic sociopath.
it gave me so much courage that no matter what is said, I know I'm doing the right thing for the right reason.
That is false. If you think you are doing the right thing, then you are an out-of-touch sociopathic loser.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.